Bet they don't teach you that in trail school. That's a Matt Hughes special. It doesn't matter. I came to Hawaii to support the, you know, the Honolulu Mile, and I lose my passport, and it's meant I've got to spend time in a place and in an environment that people are just, there's like a zen, there's like a happiness, like a coolness, like just a relaxedness, a relaxed pace about life, and that energy, it flows, right? And so if you're surrounded by zen, and you're surrounded by coolness, and you're surrounded by, like, you know, nature, and you're surrounded by, like, not just beautiful, like, oh my god, stop, not just beautiful, like, you know, surroundings and beautiful places and beautiful, like, sights and scenery, but that energy then transfers into the people there. And it just really hit home that for a long period of time I've probably taken life and running and everything a bit too serious. Not don't confuse good discipline and good dedication. Oh, stop it. Come on. What is this? Oh, stop. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I think I could cry. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. You know what I love about a little trail run? You can just like stop and walk, and like there's nothing wrong with that. You can't just stop and walk when you're running a marathon. The drone battery doesn't last too long, so I'm gonna save a bit of battery just in case there's anything epic on up the trail. I've mapped out like a 12-mile trail. It could take me an hour, 2 hours, I have no clue, but I just kind of wanted to get out and run and make the most of these trails because they're gorgeous. So no real structured plan today, just get out and run, get sort of back to basics where you just enjoy running. The Under Armour trail guys are going to get a kick out of the fact that I'm wearing a like trail bag, but I'm only wearing a trail bag because it can carry the drone. But all right, let's go, let's get back going again. Oh my god. I did stop and talk, but I think my first K just took 10 minutes. All right, I really gotta go. Oh, one last thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it live. DJI, I did go and buy a new drone just because I thought it was really cool. But I had an email this morning from DJI, which I'm just trying to find it. Here we go. As a conclusion, according to the analysis, the incident was caused by an improper flight environment. Therefore, it is concluded to have no warranty. Please pay attention to your environment. I'm really sorry for not bringing you better news. Hey, thanks DJI, legends. Not good! Not good! The drone's in my bag. DJI just said DJI just said environmental factors. God damn it! I have to check the poor drone. Oh no! If I'm being honest, I think DJI kind of had a point about the whole environment thing, and Maybe I need to be more careful with the drone. Oh yeah, and my iPhone's in my front little speed pocket. But it'll survive. Hey, Killian, I'm coming for you. All right, so today's video, I'm back walking again. I love this. I love this freedom. And so that's kind of what today's video is all about. I'm a 209 marathon runner, and I'm not telling you that to, oh my goodness, you're kidding me. All right, let's run. Where's your 7:30 mile now? But I'm gonna start my watch because walking counts. So basically, I'm not telling you that I'm a 209 marathon runner to brag. I'm telling you that I'm a 209 marathon runner because it means for 20 years of my life, I basically sold my soul to running. Stephen, you sold your soul to running, what do you mean? I sold my soul, said no to everything I possibly could, dedicated my life, went to bed at whatever time, didn't eat certain things. And don't get me wrong, I love the discipline. It clearly helped with the psychology and it's clearly what I needed in my life. But I'm telling you that often running can get a little too serious. Running hasn't got too serious. You, the athlete, have got too serious. There was so many months or periods of my career, I'm sorry, who's running 7:30 up here? You're doing pretty good. Look, there was so many months, could be years of my career, that I just took it way too serious. Don't confuse good discipline and good dedication. Oh, stop it. Come on. What is this? Oh, stop. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I think I could cry. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh fuck. I wish that was staged. I really do. Don't confuse good discipline and good dedication and working hard. You want to run a new personal best. You want to be good at running. Running's really hard. If you want those things, you have to dedicate, you have to commit. But just be wary of when it gets a bit too serious. Perhaps when you've crossed that line from being like dedicated and being committed, and when you've maybe got to a place where it's moved in a direction that you stopped enjoying running. Running is supposed to be fun, right? And so if it's stopped being fun and working hard isn't fun anymore, and I really need to keep walking because my GPS is gonna kill me. This will be about a 20-minute kilometer. If it's stopped being fun and you're not enjoying it anymore, you know, come on, how are you gonna run personal bests? How are you gonna stand on a start line thinking you're so excited to race that you're ready for the hard work, you're ready for the grind? Most people think they deserve a PB because they didn't eat chocolate for a month. But that's kind of not how it works. Being disciplined and being dedicated is really important. But hey, like, you likely got into running, and it's likely when you first started, I don't know, maybe you actually enjoyed it. I think to get the running going in a positive direction again, you have to go find that fun. Imagine I didn't come out this morning. Imagine I didn't come run. That was not staged. This trail run just brought me to tears. It brought me to tears because I realized not just how beautiful it was, I realized the advice I'm giving you guys. Oh, I want to swear, but I won't. It effing hit home. It hit home that I don't know when, I don't know for how long, I was just taking running a bit too seriously. Don't confuse hard work with being too serious. You can work really hard, but you can also have a bit of fun doing it. You can smile, you can pick 1 day a week or 2 days a week where it's all about you. It's not about running, it's not about fitness. It's about getting out the door and having fun and bringing that joy element back into your running. I think now we go into the jungle, but oh my days, 11:49 for that kilometer. That's hilarious. My watch is also running out of battery, and the drone is definitely out of battery. But I don't know, guys. I know I give running advice. I know I'm trying to give tips that'll help you be better at running, but I don't know, I guess I've realized that for 20 years of my life I've been really dedicated, and when I tell you I sold my soul to running, whew, can we also just talk about this hill? But listen, the reason I told you that is because I really dedicated myself to running, and I love that. You know how lucky we are to have something like running, something to commit to, something to wake up every day and feel a sense of like belonging or purpose. But here's the flip side. I've oh god, I'm gonna have to walk again. I've internally beat myself up probably for the last 10 years of my life. I've been my own biggest critic, my own torture, and it's almost like, I know this is deep and I know you might not like it, but it's self-abuse. And so today's YouTube is to tell you to stop doing that. Seriously, stop doing that. It's okay if some days you don't run the speed you wanted to. It's okay if a race doesn't go the way you wanted to. You and 90% of the field running so hard. You don't need to be hard on yourself too. You know, be hard on yourself. Oh my goodness, come on. Be hard on yourself if you skip training, you know, for no reason. Be hard on yourself if, you know, the weather's nice outside, you don't have work, you don't have kids to look after, and you skip training. That's when you should be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself because running's really difficult and you have tough days. God, honestly, whether you like it or not, runners are self-sabotaging. There is that self-abuse element, but start being a bit nicer to yourself and I bet your results will improve. And that's so, so important. Do not self-sabotage, do not self-abuse. And I mean like in your own head. I don't mean physically. Although when you have an injury and you go run, even though you know you're injured, that's a form of abuse to your poor little body. So stop doing some of those things. Be a bit nicer to yourself and watch how your running results soar when you're comfortable with your body, comfortable with yourself, comfortable with whatever race results are going to come from the hard work and preparation that you put in. Watch how good you can be. Watch how happy you'll end up being. Honestly, guys, stop that self-abuse. Stop that inner chatter. That inner chatter that says, I suck. That inner chatter that says, I'm not good enough. Cut that shit out. Start enjoying your running and get out in nature. God, this is beautiful. I'm not calling you self-abusive. I'm not saying this is what you do, or it's something I've done to myself, and I just don't want other people to do it to themselves. Or I want people to stop doing it for themselves, to themselves. I've learned the hard way many times about making little mistakes, and some of those stuff I've already done YouTube videos about, and you can go back and have a watch of those. But I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep doing this channel, and I don't care if 100 people watch this video, but they decide to stop being internally self-abusive. It doesn't matter. If I impact one person, you know, that's a good day. So do the same. Impact the people in your life positively. I just realized that's another hill. But Will Smith has an amazing quote, and he says, the people around you, and this includes yourself, the people that you put yourself around, are you putting logs on their fire? Are you helping them? Are you being kind to them? You know, are you supporting them? But it's yourself too. You have to support yourself too. But are you putting logs on others' fire? Are you supporting them and yourself? Or are you pissing on it? If the people around you are pissing on your fire, you might have to start surrounding yourself with better people. But it goes the same for yourself. What sort of advice on a daily basis, I'm walking again, are you giving to yourself? The Olympics, my psychiatrist told me, he said, if the worst should happen, if the absolute worst should happen, and you have a bad day, or you have to stop and you're at the side of the course, which I did, it was so hot, I wasn't fit, I was in a really bad headspace, and I'm stood at the side of the road, and I remembered the advice he gave me. He said, who would you want to be at the side of that road? If you're stood at the side of that road and the worst has happened, who would you want? Oh, stop. Who would you want to be there? And I said a dog. And the point was that I said a dog because dogs are amazing. A dog doesn't give a shit if you don't finish the marathon. A dog doesn't care if you don't run a personal best. And the point was, that dog can't be there, but think about how that dog would treat you. And you know, I just knew I had a beautiful dog, Nala. I loved that dog to bits. She was a Weimaraner, she was gorgeous. But I just knew she would lick my face and want to cuddle and want to play, and she just wouldn't give a shit. And the point is, you're supposed to treat yourself in that way too sometimes. Look, there's days you need to be told to get up off your ass, get out the door and get it done. But at times like that, yeah, you need Nala. You need something in your head that just says, it's okay. Like, it's okay that you failed. At least you try, you know? So many people don't even try. God, I beat myself up so much in my life. So please stop doing that. And I hope you found something useful, oh my days, about today's video. And I'm gonna keep climbing these hills because they just keep going up and up. But take care, everybody. Well done.